name is Gene. So this is going to be my testimony this month for three of my friends slash acquaintances. I've done this testimony before. I'm going to do it again really quickly, just to repeat their situation. So the first is Abdul Ghani Abdullah. He is a retired bookshop owner in Kashgar. So he had a bookshop on Qum Darwaza Street, close to where Remy Shilu was as well, at that intersection, close to the post office in the Kashgar Old City. This is a photo of us together in 2000, I think 13, 14, something like that. So he was basically detained in April of 2017. The reason I suspect, at least, is because this is the last thing on his WeChat that he posted, was that the fact that he had just obtained these three historical novels is an Orhan Zimin, which are all banned now and illegal, and he had obtained first versions which were not yet censored. And he posted this very openly, and this was his last post on April 2nd, 2017. And so this is his WeChat, and indeed this is where it stops on that day. And as I was able to confirm from his friends and relatives, that's when he was taken away and allegedly sentenced to 7 years of closed prison in Aksu, as I understood. So this is a retired man, I think in his 50s. I don't know how good his health is. I don't think this is somebody who should be in prison for 7 years for books, essentially. His son, Mevlanjan Abdul Ghani, I'm assuming was also taken to camp at the same time, as I understand. Then there's my other friend, maybe my oldest friend in Xinjiang. His name is Ilham. I don't remember his. I never learned, I think, his last name. Yeah, he had previously studied in Dubai. Not studied, sorry. He had done business in Dubai for about a year. He went back. I think he later lost his passport. He was never able to get it back, and as I understood, also in early 2017, he was arrested and sentenced, put in jail, or just locked up because of his having gone to Dubai before. I don't, as of I think middle of last year, he has not been back to the restaurant in Urumqi where he had been working before, so I don't know what his current situation is. Obviously there I'm also concerned as well, because there's a lot. It's clear that young men are really being targeted in what's happening in Xinjiang right now. He is a young man. He's been to a Muslim country. I don't think this is very good. So this is, yeah, this is WeChat for me right now. It's basically empty. Then, the last person I want to talk about is a good acquaintance whose name is Kahar. This is his photo, also from his WeChat. This is his WeChat, which is recently empty, and the reason it's empty, one of the reasons it's empty, is that because Kahar was detained, I believe in 2017. This is something I was told in the spring of 2018 when I came to the place where he worked, which was Guangzhou, in southern China. He had a restaurant there, and the restaurant was closed. The sign was removed, so there was nothing there. I talked to somebody in the neighborhood, another Uyghur business owner who knew him, and said that, well, Kahar had been to Muslim countries before, to Saudi Arabia, to Egypt, to Turkey. He had studied there. He had, I think, worked maybe there. And because of this, he was arrested in 2017, as I understand, handcuffed, taken, incarcerated, and supposedly, allegedly died in prison, is what I heard. This is, I guess, not fully confirmed. This is just, kind of hearsay, is that he died in prison, but still, who knows? Of course, we're worried about him as well. This is the restaurant, what used to be the restaurant in Guangzhou, in the Xiaobei district, in the very African kind of district of Guangzhou, although this is probably, I don't know how African it is these days, because I've heard they've been, quote-unquote, cleaning up there as well. And this is the inside of the restaurant when I was there. So this is actually one of Kahar's kids, his daughter. He also has a son, also underage, and this is Kahar's wife. I don't know what happened to them either. So that's my testimony this month for the three of them. So all the best. Take care.